Hello everybody, I'm Joey Evans, and today I am taking a look at a game called Mazescape XP. This is a very odd puzzle game. I've played the first two in this genre, and it's a very simple puzzle style game. It's for one player, and you can kind of take it anywhere with you, and it says it plays between 5 and 90 minutes. 90 minutes seems long. I can't imagine playing this for 90 minutes, but maybe that's if you play them all in a row, I guess. But anyway, before we go to what I thought of it, let's see how it's played. Okay, here's how you play Mazescape XP. It's kind of how you play most of Mazescapes. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'll give you the overview because there are a lot of things in this maze you need to discover for yourself. So I will only take a look at the first one. I'll mention the other ones. On the back as well, it's not only finishing the maze, starting and getting to there. You also, along the way, need to find these. All right? So every single one has different things you need to find along the way. For example, this one right here, you need to find the battery and then also find the mech after that. Put the battery in the mech. So all of those have something different on the end. Here's the way this game works. You can use your finger, or it comes with this pencil that doesn't actually draw. It's got no lead end on it. But all you're going to do is you're going to open it up and you're going to begin. So you're going to begin the same place every time, right here. Now notice that I'm on a ledge. I can't walk off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over and up here, okay? Then unfold this, and now I'm going to walk over here. Now, you're not supposed to lift it up, but I will lift it up just to show you. I can only walk to the end of this ledge. It's a dead end. So what do? Well, I go to this, that just enables me or allows me to open this up. All right, so now I go back on this page, up, around, and now all of a sudden I'm down. And I can go get my first little resource here. So I'm not gonna go through the whole maze. That's the first couple segments of the maze. And then you're gonna go all the way through this. You're gonna get different areas. You're gonna collect those and eventually make it to there. So pretty much that is a very quick how to play Mazescape, other things to discover on your own along the way. But honestly, it's a very simple game. These are the rules, and that's it. Okay, let's send it back and see what I thought about it. Okay, so that is how Mazescape XP is played. All the Mazescapes are very similar in the way they're played. You move around and things like that. Several things about this. Number one, if you don't like mazes, you probably won't like the game. That's pretty much the way it is. But the maze does get more complicated. And so first of all, mechanisms and the quality-wise, they're fine. It's really nice. The one thing I like about this game is because it is a small game in the fact that if you want to travel, this is pretty much what you take with you. It can go in your pocket, you can play it anywhere you want to, and that's pretty much what this is made for. I would very rarely play this at home if I have other options and stuff, different solitaire options and stuff to do there. But it's actually very nice to slide in your pocket. Another thing is you can use your finger. Using the attached pin actually adds a lot. I think it makes it easier to hold it down, move around, flip it open, back and forth, back and forth. One thing is you are going to need a table and a halfway large one for this to be able to unfold it and things. I tried to do this on a plane, and it's because I like to pull the tray table down and kind of move it around, but it is a bit too big and fiddly for that. That being said, it is a lot of fun to go through, remember where you are, and kind of backtrack, unfold, open, go different directions. You'll end up getting lost, and it is frustrating, I'll tell you that. But it also does the one thing that most mazes do. For you that have done mazes, you know going from the reverse is usually easier. So on this, it's the same thing. If you go to where you want to go and backtrack, it's going to be easier, but just avoid doing that. Another one is you need to make sure these different type of icons that you get along the way, it's very easy to forget if you've got that, if you haven't, depending on how long it takes. But overall, this is it's a fun travel game to have with you. I got this on a whim at Gen Con. I enjoyed it. I liked it. This one adds a little bit more strategy with it as far as getting the different things in order, not to really spoil exactly what's going to go on later in this. But it also adds some complexity with going up the ladders, down the stairs. There are different levels. Many times the levels can be difficult to see if you're on the top level, if you can just walk off or down. So that does kind of make a problem later. But it is fun having that multi-level. You can teleport back and forth. So there's a lot going on, but honestly, at its core, this is a fun game to travel with. Overall, if I had to give this a rating, I would probably rate it a 6.5. And it seems low, but really, you're gonna play these once and then it's done. You're gonna move on from it, but it's something you can hand on. So if you're gonna travel, if you wanna have something small to put in your pocket even, or in your satchel, you wear in your purse or whatever, this is a very nice one to take with you. So anyway, that is Mazescape XP by Devere Games. All right, thanks guys, bye.